What's up, everybody? This is Coach Griff here, and if you're watching this video, then you already know we are in shutdown mode because of the COVID-19 virus. So we all met as coaches and thought that it would be a great opportunity for us to come together and do some at-home type of videos, similar to what we would probably do in the studio. Obviously, we wouldn't be able to get the full effect of everything being at OTF, but we at least wanted to do something to get you guys active and see if we can kind of mimic some of the things that we do inside of the studio. So really, we just thought that this would be a great way for us to kind of stay connected with you guys and for you to continue your momentum moving forward. So that way, not a whole lot is lost. Although you're not doing it in the studio, you'll be doing some of these things at home. You might not get the full effect of everything as far as being at the actual studio, but at least you're doing something, and at least you're doing something to stay active. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get right into it. The portion that I'm going to be going over today is strength. All right, y'all, let's do this. So we got strength day. I'm going to go over 3 different exercises. You're going to do 3 rounds, and at the end of 3 rounds, you would technically row for distance. If you have a rower, then you can go ahead and row until time's called, which is a 6.5 minute block, by the way. Or you could just run around the block outside. If you have a bike or something like that, you could just bike until time's called. So you got to make do with whatever you have. I'll show you also a body weight, basically row for distance that you can do. It's not a row, it's just an exercise, a set of exercises that you can do until time's called. So with that said, let me go over these 3 moves first. So we have a chest fly. These are my dumbbells, since oddly enough I don't have any dumbbells, but you got to make do with what you have. Chest fly to tricep extension. Your rep count is 8. So arms slightly bent, wide fly, dumbbells stopping at or near the chest level. Bring the dumbbells back up, bending at the elbows only. Okay, not moving through the shoulders, just isolating the triceps. 2 moves, 1 repetition. You're gonna do this 8 times, okay? A good option for this would be, now this is gonna be body weight stuff. Again, we gotta make do with what we have at home. So we're gonna do a side to side push up into a tricep push up or military style push up. So this can be done in a high plank or on your knees. So body in a line, hands under the shoulders. We got side to side, arms are right under the shoulders, your elbows hugging right against the rib cage. You got that military style push-up, tricep push-up. All those moves equals 1 rep. You're gonna do this 8 times, okay? 8 times, again, it can be done on the knees as well, okay? Next move, we have scaption. So what we're gonna do here is grab your dumbbells, reset the spine, shoulders back, bring the dumbbells right at an angle. So again, in class, if you've ever heard me say, you're bringing the dumbbells to the corners of the room. If you're facing the wall, corners of the room, back down, scaption. Again, another 8 reps. Not really a whole lot of modifications for that one. Just do what you can. Maybe just try to put something that's weighted in your hand of some sort. You got scaption move, okay? Last one, we got our bench seated knee tuck. All right, so you're gonna bring your bench back. Whatever you have at home to use as a bench, you gotta make it happen. It can be also done on the ground as well. So legs out, hands under the hips or low back to protect the low back, or hands in the air, you choose. Up here a little harder, down here a little easier. Every knee in counts as a rep. You're gonna do 16. So again, we're gonna make the rep counts really easy for this. It's 8, 8, 16. So you're gonna do the first move 8, the second move 8 reps, the last move at 16 reps. We're looking to complete 3 rounds, okay? 3 rounds. Now, when you're done with 3 rounds, again, 6.5 minute block. Whatever's time you have left, you're gonna do row for distance if you have a rower, bike for distance, whatever you have machine-wise at home, or you can go run around a block, you can do that, or I'll give you this as an option. So, you're gonna do 15 seconds of high knee, 15 seconds, foot fire, 15 seconds of running man. Okay, running man like we do in class. So 15 seconds back to back to back moves until time is called. So again, high knee, 15 seconds, quick feet, 15 seconds, running man, 15 seconds, okay? That's gonna complete block 1. Let's get after it, y'all. Here we go, block 2. Block 2. Again, another 6.5 minutes of work, 3 exercises, 3 rounds. When you're done, you're gonna do the row for distance, bike for distance, run for distance, or the move that I showed you to finish out the block. So, here we go. Shoulder press first. Grabbing your weights, whatever you might have in hand. Also a good option for weights is a gallon water jugs. Just put water in them. I've used that before in the past. You gotta make it happen, y'all. All right, so foot under the spine or feet right into the hips. All right, going straight up, straight down with these dumbbells. No need to come to the top and bang the weights at the top. Just come straight up and straight down. Also, dumbbells here or here, just not here. Different move, another day. Okay, so we have that one, 8 reps. Now, a good option for that one would be, this can be a little awkward for some people. There's not a whole lot of things that you can do to mimic a chest or a shoulder press with your own body weight, besides doing an upside down push-up, but who wants to do that, right? So, what you're gonna do is make a V with your body. All right, making a V. Now, you can turn your hands slightly in, so they're facing kind of each other, and you're gonna come down and up, just like this. Now, awkward, yes, but works really, really good if you're able to do it. So, again, not a whole lot of options you could do. Just do your best as far as that shoulder press, but again, that is a good option. Next move, we got the pullover. So, you're gonna bring your bench back. You can grab your dumbbell, in my case, water bottle. Make a diamond with your hand, putting that dumbbell right in between. Soften the elbows. Coming on down like this, all right? So, dumbbell can stop right at or near head level. Dumbbell back right above the chest, 8 reps. Good option for that would be as well, different move, kind of targeting the same area. Bent over, flat back, neck in line with the spine, bringing a dumbbell straight up, straight down. That's if you don't want to get on the ground or you don't have a bench. This could be a good option, okay? Got that one? 8 reps. Pop squat. Third move. Quarter turn, landing in the squat. Quarter turn, landing in the squat. Each turn and squat counts as a rep. Take out the hop if you need. 16, okay? Then 3 rounds, complete them. If there's still time left in your 6.5 minute block, run, row, bike, or the move I showed you, high knees, foot fire, running man, 15 seconds each, repeating until time's called. Block 2. All right, y'all, third and final block here. Again, another 3 exercises, 3 rounds, your rep count 8, 8, 16, same thing. You get done, you got your running, rowing, or the option that I showed you for distance until time is called. So, here we go. Overhead tricep extension could be done with 2 dumbbells or 1. I'll show you the one we show in class. You're making a diamond with your hand. Putting that dumbbell right in between elbows, stay close, going straight up, straight down. Remember, we want full extension on the arms. We got that one, 8 reps. Another good option would be putting the dumbbells together. Again, straight up, straight down, so you have a dumbbell in each hand. Another 8 reps. If you have a bench, you can also do some dips. You can also do the military style push-up, tricep push-up that I showed you earlier in the block. If you have a bench or a chair, you can do this, dips. Now, if your feet are here flat, a little bit easier. Scooting them out and away a little bit harder. All right, you're resting your hands right on the edge of that bench. You want your back somewhat close to the bench as you go down and up. Okay, so we got that one, another 8 reps. Now we got this hip hinge, high row. Okay, so bent over, flat back, again, neck in line with your spine. Your dumbbells are facing this way, so this way. Arms up, away from your body, squeezing at the top, back down. You got this one, high row, 8 reps. Option if you don't have any weights. You can lay flat on the ground. If you have a Bosu ball, you can lay on the Bosu ball. Again, belly button right in the center of that ball. I'm gonna lay on the bench here just to kind of save some time. So, it's kind of a low back and an upper back exercise, working through the shoulders a little bit, okay? So you're gonna kind of come up like you're gonna do a back extension. Arms are out, but as you come up, you're gonna bring them like this. Okay, so squeezing and then back down. All right, here, back down. So you're gonna do that 8 times. 8 times. And so that's your second move. Third move, hop jack, which I always call a half a burpee. So again, show 3 different ways you can do this. One on the bench, okay? So hopping back, high plank, hopping in, holding squat. Never standing tall, okay? Hop in, hop out, hold. Remember, you can also step through it, step, 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 boom, holding it. Bench option. If you're unable to go to the ground, hold. All right, so that way you don't have to go as low. Also protecting your low back a little bit more. So again, 6.5 minute block, 3 rounds. You get done, then you have your bike, run outside, row option, or the option I showed you with the high knees, foot fire, mountain climber, repeating. Over some cardio options on a strength day. Now, being that it's a strength day, and usually inside of the studio we do incline work on the treadmill, it's going to be kind of a little bit harder to kind of mimic that outside. Unless you have a treadmill at home or a bike, you can kind of set your resistance or your inclines up to mimic some of the things that we do in class. However, outside, or if you go to a field or something like that, it's just going to be a little bit harder. So just do what you can. I mean, if you can't follow the treadmill portions that we do to the T, that's okay. As long as you're getting in work, that's perfectly fine. Also, a good option on a strength day is stairs. If you can find some stairs near you, great work for a strength day. So, for example, if you go to a high school and they have bleachers, whatever, just run up the stairs and then walk back down them. You can do like a 90-second interval, like walking up and down, or running up, walking down, running up, walking down for 90 seconds, 1 minute rest, do it again. And just keep doing it. You want more work? Double the stairs, so hit every other stair. You want even more work than that? If the bleachers have just a flat seat with no back on it, then you can run the bleachers. So there's a lot of different options there as well. Another good thing, if it's a big stadium of some sort, you can run up the steps, walk across to the other steps, run back down, walk across, and just do the whole stadium. Just do it back to back. So great option for a strength day. If you're running outside, if you can find somewhere hilly, just run up and down the hills. Just trying to mimic the rolling hills that we do inside of the studio. Great option. So again, we're going to have to get creative here on a strength day. If you have a treadmill or a bike and you can set the resistance, let's just do this. We're going to do a 90-second hill climb, a 1 minute base, a 1 minute push, 1 minute all out, 1 minute walk. Just keep it very simple. So the hill climb, you're going a little bit longer. All the base and the push and the all outs and the walk and recoveries are all a minute. Just keep it really easy. As far as your inclines go, let's just do this. Runners and joggers, just choose an incline between 4 and 6%. You want to go higher than that? That's fine. That's up to you. But let's just keep it really easy. 4 to 6, slight grade, 90 seconds of work at a base pace tempo. Power walkers, let's go anywhere from 6 to 8%. Again, you want to go higher than that. Again, that is up to you. But again, just trying to just keep it really simple. So again, just to revisit this, 90-second base pace hill climb, joggers and runners, 4 to 6%, power walkers 6 to 8. Again, this is only if you have a treadmill or a bike where you can set your resistance. Then go 1 minute base, 1 minute push, leading into a 1 minute all out, 1 minute walk. Now, if you're outside and there's no hills, it's just flat roads, just mimic that same interval. Or you can do longer pushes if you want, anything like that. Just as long as we're getting in work, y'all. And what else? If you have a rower and that's your only means of cardiovascular work, do that as well. Just follow those same intervals as well too. So again, I hope this helps. If you can find somewhere that has steps or just somewhere hilly or a hill-y where you can just run some hills or something like that, that's strength work. As long as you're getting some work in, you're good to go, all right? This is Coach Griff. I hope that helps you guys on the cardiovascular side. We got to be creative in this time. Let's get this work in. Let's do it. Let's go.